I've been waiting for this moment for like 2 months now, okay? I finally get to sand the sink down. Woo! Most important thing is I get to actually paint it. So this is the first thing we're painting, and I'm not gonna tell you what color we're doing. You're just gonna have to wait till the reveal.
With all these cabinets built, there's only one thing left to do. Pull them all back out, sand them, prime them, paint them, and then reinstall them.
Would help if I took the cap off.
Yes.
There you go.
Hey everyone! We are gluing up the final part of this little panel. Get this locked in place. As promised, things continue to change. But I think everybody goes through the same thought process when they start seeing the van come to fruition.
How's that?
You ever wonder about my pants, people? This is why 90% of the time I'm wearing the same thing. Because I get dirty. I get dirty. What are we hunting for? Oh, good, good. Which color? Which of the many colors were you hoping for?
One from the rainbow.
Okay. Wonderful.
Whoa. So I'm working on this cabinet here. Brad's gone ahead and siliconed all the corners, and I'm going through and painting all those, making sure that all of our areas are filled and painted with a sealant. Important tip is when you're rolling, especially in a tight space such as this, you want to go horizontally versus vertically, because you can run the risk of scraping the paint on the other side. So as you're starting, you can go top to bottom in the back, work your way on one side up and down or horizontally, and then work your way up and down as long as you're not painting on the opposite side. You're in the way. All right, real question is, where is the caulk? I've played this game one too many times, and I have no idea. There's just so much stuff in Brad's garage here. His shop is just filled with stuff. I love when he asks me things like, can you grab this? I don't know, all the tools are tiny and they're scattered about everywhere. Nothing's ever placed where it's supposed to be. So I see some stuff here, but not the caulk gun. All of our paint, more wood, and there it is. Why it's over here? I don't know, but it is. And we did find it. We're ready. So let's get caulking. I hate this tool. I think it's so dumb. But Brad asked me to use it, so I'm using it.
Oh.
Yucky.
Missed a spot.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, so I've got a 2.5-inch Forstner bit, and I'm gonna drill holes for these little puck lights. So I've gone down approximately a 1/2 inch, maybe 5/8. Not enough to break through the bottom side, but enough for this entire puck to sink in there. So what I need to do now, so I'm gonna drill a hole through here, big enough to thread my cord through. Ah, crap. So you can see here, I had just a little bit of blowout right at the end. I came in just slightly at an angle, but bottom side of the cabinet, take a little bit of glue, we'll glue that down and patch this over, hopefully. Let's just thread our light through and make sure everything's fitting. So yeah, not bad. See our little neater patch. That's also on the back side of the cabinet too, so I mean, unless you were underneath the cabinet up against the wall looking up, you'd never even know it was there. On the back side, I'll actually make a channel for this to lay in. So go up to meet up with the lights, top side of the cabinet. Alright, do the other one, and we'll check back with you guys. Okay, we figured out the secret. Drill your porthole first, that you're gonna run your wire through, then come back and drill your puck.
Good morning, guys. Looks like Nicole got a fair amount of painting done yesterday. And these cabinets, so we can get them installed today. I know I showed you, we made the holes for the puck lights so they can fit in there and you don't see the wires coming out. And did end up having to make just a beauty ring or a trim ring for that. This turned out pretty good. Alright, pro tip, guys. So when you're doing these puck lights, most of them come with these little pressure clamps, essentially just squeezing against the two sides. So a little trick that I found is when you go to install this, take just a little bit of paint, get it on your finger, and go around the outside ring where it's going to sit, and then go to install it. What that's going to do, that wet paint is going to act like a little sealer on the back of that plate, and it's going to want to stick to it. Not so much that you can't pry the thing off. If you were to use like adhesive or silicone, it may be a little harder, but this is just going to add that little bit of stickiness to it, and when it finally dries up, it's going to hold it real tight. Quickly, I'm going to put this electrical together. It comes down for that light area. Then I have the switch for my puck lights, where I'll have two on this side and one on that side. This to this. This is our mood lighting. We'll wire those
those together.
So if you don't know, our mood lighting is on the top of the cabinets here. So we're trying to get electrical up so we can put this thing up on the ceiling.
Yeah, what she said. Then we're gonna take it from this point. I'm gonna split into this loop, and we're gonna apply power and our switch for the whole thing. So after a little back and forth, you got your power coming in. All your grounds or negatives together. You've got the power going in to my switch, down to my switch, coming back through my white line to power all my lines. All right, moment of truth.
Ooh, fancy.
Let's get it put up and we'll test out everything once it's rewired and bring you guys back then. All right, we got everything wired up. Got nice gaps.
Got nice gaps. There's always a gap.
Always a nice gap. All right, Nicole.
Ready?
On the count of 3.
1, 2. Very cool. Look how cool.
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat. It's called oot, 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 oot. That's what Brad does.
We'll put it on a dimmer so we can dim up, dim down.
It's
Yeah.
like a mood. Like a mood lighting.
Schmood.
Okay. Bye.
Wow, guys, we got a lot done this week. The paint, the cabinets, they look great.
And make sure that you stay tuned for next week. We have a huge announcement to make, and we're also going to reveal a couple more things.